Moving on, we have a website query now. Syriaco says his society has gone into litigation regarding meetings not held and books not in order. The registrar has taken over the society. The committee was dissolved. There's a letter from the registrar, but the committee had not informed the residents of the same. Now, he wants to know if it is mandatory for the secretary to send residents a circular regarding the changes. He says it's been 2 months since this happened. The registrar has seized the accounts as well. How can they resolve this issue? Society problems over there. What can they do?
Well, what I understood is that there is some kind of an administrator appointed there. Once it goes into the hands of the administrator, then there is very little that you can do. I am not sure about the timeline, but the Maharashtra Cooperative Societies Act was amended in February 2013. From that date onwards, it is not possible for a society, or I mean for the registrar to appoint an administrator. It is because this has come by the constitutional amendment passed by Parliament, and you are only supposed to self-govern. Unfortunately, what the Maharashtra government has tried to do is it has tried to circumvent this whole thing by providing in section 77A that they can appoint an authorized person under certain circumstances. Now, the past experience of societies where administrators, or you may call him now an authorized person, has not been very happy. There has been little or no administration. There have been allegations of all kinds of malfeasance, including money matters, money being siphoned off and things like that. So, there is an option in section 77A. What you could ask the registrar to do is to appoint a 3-member committee from amongst your members. So, it is your own people. If the registrar does not agree to this, then you can tell him that you can appoint whoever you like as your person, but one of our members will be co-signatory to the bank account, so that no money can be spent by that gentleman without some person from your society being party to it. Of course, the person you nominate should be above board and things like that, and you should have faith in him. So, I think this is how you should go about it. If you can get it back from the registrar into your hands, great. Otherwise, you can do this, appoint someone.
So, they can actually go to the registrar and say that appoint a member from a society, so-and-so gentleman is an upright and honest person and we trust him. He will be our representative on that 3-member committee.
Yeah, the 3-member committee has to be from the society. Registrar has the power to appoint his 1 or more administrators or authorized persons. But as I said, because the experience has not been a happy one, even if he wants to do that, make sure that as far as signing checks is concerned, one of your persons is made a party to it.
Right. So, does that person also need to be a signatory on the check?
Yes, that's the whole idea.
That's essentially what you're saying,
that's
right?
The whole idea.
Also, before we move on, Vinay, very clearly, I guess what Syriaco also wants to know here is what are his rights as a member of the society. Now, when such huge changes are happening within the society's managing committee, where the committee is being dissolved and it has gone into litigation and an administrator has taken over the society. The fact that most of the housing society is in the dark about it, is that fair? Shouldn't they be informed? And how should that actually be done?
See, what happens here is that once an administrator is appointed, by whatever name you choose to call him, it is his responsibility and his right also, his prerogative, to communicate what is happening to the members. And the secretary, whoever may have been the secretary or the chairman or managing committee members, now no longer have any right.
But as a managing committee, if I'm dissolving the managing committee, as a chairman of the committee, shouldn't I be informing the society that the committee is being dissolved?
Yes, now it becomes the administrator's job or the registrar's job to intimate to the society that your managing committee is dissolved and here is the person whom I have appointed as the administrator. Now, as I said, the past experience has been that these gentlemen do not communicate, they don't hold meetings,
right.
And so on and so forth.
Once now the administrators come in, do I have the rights as a member because of all the changes that have happened? Can I go and ask them to show me a statement of accounts?
Absolutely. See, if the administrator simply replaces the committee and it is he now who will have to do everything, call for meetings, prepare accounts, get them audited. If a transfer application comes, then he will look at it instead of the managing committee. He just replaces the managing committee for that.
So, is he supposed to conduct elections and ensure that the new managing within how much time?
Yeah, he can conduct the election. But you see, if there is a problem within the society, first that problem has to be resolved and then he will conduct the election. What my view is that if the elections were due anyway, that could be one alternative where you can go to the registrar and says, all right, there have been problems, but elections are due anyway. So why don't you conduct elections and let us elect a fresh committee? That is also one possibility.
Right, so essentially these are your rights. If you're a member of a society, it is well within your rights to know what is going on over there. If there is litigation, if your society is going into litigation, you're supposed to know about it. Your managing committee should be informing you. If not, whoever the administrator comes in, whoever's appointed, is duty bound to inform you about changes that are happening within the managing committee of the society. If the managing committee is dissolved, you need to know about it as a member of the society. Also, you're well within your rights to walk up to the administrator who has been appointed by the registrar and ask for a statement of accounts, because at the end of the day, it is your hard-earned money that is going in to maintaining that society. So you have every right to walk up to them and ask them to take a look at the accounts and also have a say in what is going on within your housing society.
You can watch live TV on our website mpnow.in. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/magicbricksnow. And don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at Magic Bricks Now. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/magicbricksnow.